Hello and welcome to Plumbing TV. I'm Cameron Grimes and each month I'll be bringing you the latest news from the plumbing industry. There's always something going on around the plumbing sector and this month is no exception. The Australian Building Codes Board is currently assessing industry responses to the WaterMark discussion paper it released in February. The document looked at options around the important liability aspect of the WaterMark certification scheme. Under the current scheme, the installer carries the primary legal risk if a product fails and is not watermarked. Most in the industry would rather see the scheme operate as a point of sale rather than a point of installation responsibility. Many plumbers don't realise the liability they currently face when installing products of a questionable background. For example, if a builder supplies a poor quality, non-watermarked product and the plumber installs it, under current regulation, the plumber carries the liability if something goes wrong, just because he took the chance or pressure from the client to install it. The same goes for products a consumer might buy on Amazon, which a plumber then installs. The favoured discussion paper option is the potential alignment of WaterMark with the legal obligations that the WELS scheme operates under. In that case, the actual supplier of the product carries the legal liability if failure is to occur. The ABCB is expecting to have its response released later this month. While you may not know the name Michael Crouch, anyone across the plumbing industry can identify with the Zip instantaneous hot water brand. We would like to acknowledge the recent passing of Michael, who for decades grew and developed one of the Australian plumbing industry's few international successes. Zip invented point-of-use boiling water and stayed ahead of the market, primarily due to Michael's commitment to technological development, his company and its staff. The Plumbing Supply Forum is on again and you need to book now. The forum brings together leaders from across the plumbing sector nationally. This includes suppliers, merchants, regulators and educators, as well as contractors and consultants who are keen to know just where the industry is heading. It's a great opportunity to hear firsthand and get up close to the people who determine the future direction of the industry. The event takes place on the 22nd of May at the Sydney Ridges Hotel, Mascot Airport. Go to the event's website at plumbingsupplyforum.com.au where you can view the full program and register online. It's a day not to be missed. Plumbing Connection magazine convenes this important event in conjunction with the Plumbing Product Industry Group. And special thanks goes to this year's sponsors, Reliance, Neopearl, Wells, Caroma and IAPMO. The Australian plumbing industry has come up with its fair share of contraptions over the years and the hygeia dissolvinator is right up there with them. This toilet system was invented close to 100 years ago and on a recent visit to the historic Cistern Chapel Toilet Museum in Codden, Victoria, Plumbing Connection's own Jeff Patchell took this photo of a dissolvinator which has seen better days. In the spring edition of Plumbing Connection, which comes out in July, you can read more about the history of the dissolvinator as well as Jeff's interview with the plumbers behind the Cistern Chapel. That's it for this month's edition of Plumbing TV. Keep in touch through our website at plumbingconnection.com.au or giving us a like on our Facebook page. Thanks for tuning in guys, I'll see you next time.